who's having the best year ever? According to this resume, it's definitely Minnesota's Sara Wilhite. The senior earns the nod of AVCA National Player of the Year, Big Ten Player of the Year, first team All-American, and oh yeah, she has 13 double-doubles with more than 500 kills. That's pretty much the definition of having a great year. And you know, just like her, a lot of girls are graduating in the Big Ten, but who's poised to have a Sara Wilhite kind of year in 2017?
Well, it's hard to imagine, and boy, am I going to miss seeing her play. But Michaela Fecky, I believe, from Nebraska, she is going to have a breakout year, mainly because she's going to get a chance to play in the backcourt. You've seen her on the front row having those huge kills, some great blocks, but she's going to train all spring long to serve, receive, to pass, to dig. But also what's going to be amazing out her is she's going to be able to hit out of the backcourt, and something that we haven't seen from Michaela Fecky, so I think it's going to really stun some of those Big Ten opponents. Alexis Hart from Minnesota, boy, she's only going to be a sophomore next year, but this past season, she really shined in the front court, mainly because she was a middle attacker coming out of the high school ranks, and she was able to get that quick first step and have that first tempo ball game right there. You see a huge kill by Alexis Hart. But again, she's going to train in the offseason to play in the backcourt. So you're going to see a little different look from Minnesota, and especially from her.
And a lot of standout teams in the Big Ten, Penn State, of course, Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Nebraska. Maybe who are your top teams, way too early picks for top teams in 2017?
Well, I'm going to take a jolt here, and I'm going to say Michigan State right now is my number 3. And somebody that we haven't talked about in quite some time, mainly because I want to give some love to Kathy George, one of 2 females in the coaching ranks in the Big Ten. Tough to do. She's an amazing coach. And in fact, the first female to coach in a Final Four in the late 80s. So very impressive. But she has 2 All-Americans returning next year, Garvelink and Bailey in the front court, but she also has a high school All-American that's going to join her team. I think they were right there against Arizona, lost in 5 in a tight set, but I think they're really going to shine.
Who's going to come in at number 2 for you?
Number 2 is going to be Nebraska. I mean, the Husker volleyball is dominant, and they're never going to go away. You're always going to see them up there. Again, they're losing a lot. They're losing a lot of senior leadership, but they're going to gain so much in their 5th-year setter, Kelly Hunter. She's going to be returning. Kenzie Maloney is going to slide right into that libero position. But John Cook is going to find his transfers. He's going to find those players with those veteran arms that's going to come in and take control of the front court. So watch for Nebraska to come in.
And I don't know if this is a surprise, but who's going to come in at number 1 for your way too early pick for 2017?
Well, number 1, I'm going to say Wisconsin. And there's a couple key pieces here. Amina, I think Wisconsin fans need to understand that they lost the number 1 setter in the nation of Lauren Carlini. I truly believe. She was the face of collegiate volleyball the whole way through. So it's going to be hard to replace her. But Sydney Hilly, who's a high school All-American, she's already shined in this high school All-American match. She's going to slide right in and take control of the offense. But you have Molly Haggerty, another breakout player that plays 6 rotations. So they're going to be able to put together a great lineup. But a 6'8" freshman coming in, Dana Retke from the state of Illinois, is going to shine on the right side. So I think everyone needs to watch out for a team like Wisconsin.
I have to agree with you. Wisconsin will definitely be a team to watch in 2017.